Welcome back to Cipher Nerd, where we dive deep into the world of conspiracies, mysteries, and unexplained phenomena. Today, we unravel one of the greatest mysteries. The JFK assassination remains a web of unanswered questions. Let's break it down. On November 22nd, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. The official narrative, as laid out by the Warren Commission, is simple. Lee Harvey Oswald fired 3 shots from the 6th floor of the Texas School Book Depository. 1 shot missed. 1 hit both JFK and Texas Governor John Connally, and 1 delivered the fatal blow to the president's head. Oswald, a former Marine turned defector to the Soviet Union, was arrested just hours later. But before he could stand trial, he was gunned down by Jack Ruby, a nightclub owner with alleged ties to organized crime. Case closed, right? Wrong. To many, this story raises more questions than it answers. The magic bullet theory, as it's called, defies logic for skeptics, with the bullet supposedly changing direction multiple times after impact. And what about Oswald? Was he really a lone gunman or a convenient scapegoat? Some believe it was an inside job orchestrated by factions within the US government, possibly the CIA or the FBI, concerned about Kennedy's policies. Others point to the Cold War. Could the Soviets or Cubans have been involved, given JFK's opposition to communism and his handling of the Cuban Missile Crisis? Or perhaps the mafia played a role, angered by Kennedy's crackdown on organized crime. And let's not forget the mysterious Umbrella Man, a figure seen on the grassy knoll, opening an umbrella on a sunny day. Some claim he was signaling the shooters, while others think he was holding a concealed weapon. No discussion of the JFK assassination is complete without mentioning the grassy knoll. Eyewitnesses claimed they heard shots coming from this area, not the book depository. Zapruder's infamous home movie of the assassination shows Kennedy's head jerking backward, which to some suggests a shot from the front. The House Select Committee on Assassinations, a congressional investigation in the 1970s, even concluded that Kennedy was likely assassinated as the result of a conspiracy. But they didn't identify who was involved. The grassy knoll remains the focal point for those who reject the lone gunman theory. Then there's the so-called magic bullet, a term popularized by critics of the Warren Commission. This single bullet, according to the report, passed through JFK's neck, struck Governor Connally's back, exited his chest, hit his wrist, and lodged in his thigh. It's an extraordinary claim, and skeptics argue it's physically impossible. How could one bullet change direction multiple times? Some even suggest additional shooters were involved, which would point to a coordinated attack. Now, let's talk about Jack Ruby, the man who silenced Lee Harvey Oswald. Ruby claimed he acted out of patriotism, but many believe his mob connections tell a different story. Was Ruby ordered to kill Oswald to prevent him from revealing a larger conspiracy? Or was he simply an opportunist? Ruby's ties to organized crime only deepen the mystery. Some believe JFK's assassination was a coup d'etat orchestrated by elements within the CIA or FBI. Kennedy's plans to pull out of Vietnam, his challenges to the Federal Reserve, and his rumored disdain for intelligence agencies may have made him a target. Declassified documents have since revealed CIA operations like Operation Mongoose, a plan to overthrow Fidel Castro, which only fuels suspicions of clandestine agendas at play, were left with more questions than answers. One thing is certain, the JFK assassination changed America forever. Whether it's the work of one man or the machinations of shadowy forces, this event continues to captivate, perplex, and divide. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep your mind open.